Schmo with the pro. He's 6-0. He puts the Jew in Jiu-Jitsu. Natan Levy here in Las Vegas. Syndicate MMA. How we doing?
We're doing good.
Fight week, man. You've had about 2 canceled bouts. You obviously had the injury, man. You're coming off that 2020 Dana White Contender Series contract. And finally, you're getting your first fight in the UFC here at UFC Vegas 43.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but I can't wait. Feel I'm ready physically, mentally. I'm the best Natan I've ever been, and I'm going to show it on Saturday.
And what do you know about your opponent, Rafa Garcia? He seems like his back's against the wall, man, because he's had 2 fights in the UFC, both losses. The Schmo imagines he's on the chopping block if you get your hand raised Saturday evening or close to it.
Yeah, I'm going to get my hand raised on Saturday. I think he's a tough, durable fighter. I think he's a good fighter. Nobody in the UFC is a bum. But I think I'm just an elite fighter, and I'm going to show it.
And what about that elite fighter that the fans haven't seen yet, man? Because you got the leg dexterity, you got the kicks, man. You got that karate background. You kick like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, but you actually kick for yourself. Natan Levy, man, what can the fans expect out of you Saturday evening?
Yeah, a lot of kicks, a lot of punching, a lot of grappling, maybe a choke, maybe some jiu-jitsu. But for sure, I want to let it all out.
And you have your teammates fighting on this card, too. Obviously, JoJo's fighting on this card. Michael Chiesa, Davey Grant, among others. Syndicate MMA is well represented for this fight night.
Yeah, you know, it only shows that we're doing something really good here at Syndicate, and that if I follow the footsteps of those other fighters, I'm going to get to that main card and main event slot as well.
Now, what do you make of the 155-pound weight division? When you look ahead and you see how things unfold, if you look at the who's who do you think would be next in line for the title shot after the winner of Poirier and Oliveira?
I think it should be Justin Gaethje, just, based on ranking. But Islam is very close. I think he will have one more win, and then he's going to fight for the title.
What about Beneil Dariush?
That's one of my favorite fighters. I see him fighting for the title very soon as well. Maybe a title eliminator, him versus Islam.
And what do you think is going to be that thing that catapults to be greater than that Dagestani wrestling? Because everyone's believing in the hype train in Islam Makhachev, man, because he seems to be pretty dominant every time he steps in the cage. But what skill set do you think you have and others possess to make sure that that doesn't reign supreme and hold a UFC gold strap around that waist?
I think some, killer jiu-jitsu like Charles Oliveira could definitely threaten that. I think also range maintenance and, a proper good game plan could beat that. Obviously, technique, their technique is amazing, those Dagestani fighters, but strategy beats technique. And if you got the right strategy, you can beat any technique. Obviously,
you're born in Paris and you grew up in Israel, man. Do you feel like you have a country on your back for this fight?
I wouldn't say on my back. I would feel like behind my back, pushing me. There's some pressure, but I thrive under pressure. And I do want to show up for my country.
And pressure makes diamonds.
Exactly.
Final message for all the Natan Levy fans out there worldwide.
Thank you very much for the support. Thank you, Schmo, for having me. And buy Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, buy that shirt. Where can everybody buy that T-shirt?
On my Instagram, there's a link.
And the Instagram handle is?
Natan Levy, NATAN_LEVY. And of course, watch me kick some ass on Saturday.
That's right. The Schmo actually flashes that on the screen, so everybody watching this has actually seen that, so they see your Instagram handle.
Sweet. Thank you.
He's the pro. I'm the Schmo. Syndicate MMA. We're out.